Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. So I know it's been a hot minute since I was last on, and I'm really sorry. I know the last time I think I reported that my tablet died out on me, and but that's not the main reason why I've been gone. Shortly after that, I ended up getting really sick. I ended up getting some kind of a virus, a head cold virus that was going around, and it really knocked me out. I was only able to really take off work for like a day, and otherwise I've just been, going to work, coming home, sleeping, going to work, coming home, sleeping, trying to get rid of this thing. And I'm still not fully in 100% recovered. I feel like here we are almost at Christmas, and I haven't really done anything this month, so you know how it is, you guys. The world doesn't stop just because we're sick or we have a crisis or we have a struggle in life. The world still keeps turning. So I got a lot to catch up on. Whew. One thing, Deb from One More Whip sent me a beautiful card, and I want to really thank you, Deb. That is so thoughtful. You are such a thoughtful woman. So I'm going to put her link down below so you can go check her out and show her some love. It will be in the description. So thank you, Deb. I also ended up getting a thank you card and a Christmas card from Compass for Kids, the place that we donated all the blankets to, the last donation. And they were also kind enough to tag us on Facebook on our ministry page of their Christmas party. So there were a lot of different places that donated to them and made it possible for the children to have a Christmas party. So, you can go out there and check it out. I do have the pictures of all the blankets and everything, and plus some of the kids and some of the games and things that they played. So check that out as well. Otherwise, let's move on into another thing. So, Terry and I always have that wheel challenge that we do with each other, and I know this is like already end of December, and this was the end of November's challenge, but I have not been around. And I had to do a curtain, and I've been wanting to do curtains, you guys, for a long time. This was really an experiment. So I'm going to show you. I can't really show you the whole because I'm sitting down, but I decided to do a jasmine stitch. Here's the curtain. And I experimented. This is a DK weight. And I experimented because I really want to make curtains using the thread, but I wasn't sure if I could quite make it work. Like, this was really an experiment. The lady that I used, I think it was Cooking and Crochet Craze, and that is the name of her. I'll put her link down below for the jasmine curtain. And I think I have it upside down. No, I think I do have it right. Yeah. Only thing is, she did not show how to do, the top. What do you call this? The hemline, where you insert your curtain rod in. So I kind of devised this thing myself, okay? On the other hand, if I had to redo it again, you guys, I would not use this one. I think if I do it again, I would just continue on with this pattern and then just do an overlap, enough space to put the rod in. But I was really, crunched for time, and I really didn't know. This isn't, like I said, an experiment, but I love how it came out. It just came out really beautiful. It is about 60 inches long. I decided to go ahead and, fashion it to a basic window that I can, hang this curtain anywhere. I would love to do a whole set, but that would be so lengthy in time. But that is another goal that I am thinking of using either white or off-white of the crochet thread. But that could be a project that's a personal project with no time limit. You can't really do something like this in a month, especially with that yarn, with the crochet. But I love it. I love how it came out. I really am in love with it. I did take a lot of time in choosing the curtain because I also happen to love the boho style. So I was also thinking of doing the bohemian style with all the different colors and all. And maybe that's something I will make. But I really decided against it because, you know, this is not my permanent home where I'm at. And eventually I am going to be moving to a permanent spot for good. Or I hope for good. And you don't know what your color scheme is going to be. You don't know much of that. So this way I decided on just plain ivory, that when off-white, that will go with with any style. So I'm really loving it. It is 60 inches length. I forget how much it was. I don't have the paper in width wise. And another thing I will tell you I have learned, because this is my experiment, I love my curtain. The width wise, I allotted a lot more for the sides because I wanted it to have that crinkle effect, that ruffled effect on top. But I noticed the longer you're making it, it tends to pull. So then when it pulls the sides narrower as the longer you make it. So I think I should allot it even more on the sides for the length. Because the longer I want to make it, it's going to pull on it more and it becomes more narrow. So I have noticed that. But otherwise, you guys, really love it. I'm in love with it. I love my curtain and I plan on doing more. I love this style. I'm very happy with it. It was very easy to follow. I believe it was a 4 or a 5 row repeat. I do have all my information written down. Just don't have it available for you right now. So I will have the link down below for that. Excuse me. Didn't want to be coughing here. So another thing I ended up finally finishing, I went through all my plastic yarn. I wanted to get rid of it. I can't keep too much of it around because, my fur babies, they just love yarn. They love plastic. They go crazy over it, and I did not want to be, I just got to get rid of it when it's around. So I did make 2 more homeless mats. So I have, I think, 4. I might be able, this is one. If you go on the Facebook page, I will have a full-length picture of them. It's just really hard to do, show right here a full-length picture of them. Here's the other, but it gives you an idea of how they look. Here's the other one. And the rest of them, I showed you that before. I might have more plastic bags to do another bag, another mat. Now with Christmas shopping and all, I'm getting a lot of bags from people. So these are going to be going to a father and daughter, duo that go around in the neighborhoods of the homeless, and they have an RV that they have painted in camel, and they drive it around twice a week, and they minister to the homeless. They bring them in that RV. They have food, they have supplies, they collect from churches and from people, donate things to them, clothing, blankets, whatnot, and they go around and the homeless can come on in and take what they need, toiletries and things like that. So I need to get in contact with them. I told them already ahead of time that I was going to make them some homeless mats. I'm not sure if they're familiar with that, but I will tell you every homeless person knows what this is. The mats, when I make them. When I take them up to the shelter, they hardly make, only a few of them make inside, because usually there is a group of homeless outside, and they actually take them from me. They ask me if they can have them right then and there, and I give it to them because I want them to have it, right? So let's see, how much time do we have? I don't want to spend too much time. So I have had quite a bit of mail. When you're laid up, you just don't even, you take the mail and you guys finished getting my Christmas cards done earlier in the week, and I am sorry. It's so late. It's never been this late. So if you have sent me one, I have one. Yours is coming in the mail. So the other thing I received was a package, excuse me, from Terry, which, you know, she regularly, Terry from Nana's Crochet Idea, she regularly sends me her scraps because I love scraps and I use them all the time. In fact, I have new idea for scraps for this coming year, something new I'm going to be working on with my scraps. So here's one package. I love that she does that. I don't know what this is. Is this for, I better put this aside. She always sends me like all these rules that I have to follow. You see that? Excuse me, I'm still congested. And see, so she sent me even more of the, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not showing them, of the scraps, which I appreciate it. Honestly, if any of you don't know what to do with your scraps and you think nobody, I will take them, you guys. Do not think, look at some of these little balls. Do not think, you guys, that these would be appreciated. These are little balls, you guys. I will use up every last bit of these scraps. I will find a use for them, and in fact, I have a use that I'm gonna for in the coming year. So yeah, you, instead of throwing them out or like, you know, feel free to send them to me. I will take them. When I go to the senior center in town, and they always have a thrift store, you know, the Crocheting Ministry there. They have a ministry, and they have yarn that they always sell. A lot of it is scraps like this. And when I come in, they're happy to see me because I will take all their scraps. I will buy them all. And they give it to me for nothing. I mean, like pennies. Pennies, you guys. She also sent me a package, which I don't know what this, I don't know when I'm supposed to open this up. I don't want to open this up if that's for my birthday or my Christmas. So I won't show it. We won't open it up now. I don't see any messages about it, and I don't want her to be upset with me. So I might have to open it in the next video. I'll let you guys know. And then she sends me a whole bunch of yarn, and she cuts it up for me. And I have taught Terry how to cut yarn. I always tell her to cut it wider, depending on the thickness. Like this is pretty thick. They have some really nice bags in California. These are just regular grocery bags, but they are really high quality. Let's put it that way. It's not like our Jewel or Walmart bags. These are very strong. So I tell her when she cuts them, when they're strong like this, not to make them too wide. But yeah, so that's from Terry. I will let you guys know about this, and I might have to open it next month, next video, I should say, because I don't know when she feels what's in there. I don't know. So I don't know when it's that for. And also, I ordered a mystery box from Terry. She was selling them. She was getting rid of a lot of her yarn. She is moving, and she sold her house, and she's moving. So she was selling mystery boxes. I ended up taking the large box for $50. And I did not choose to have priority. You do not have to choose the priority boxes. I told her to use any box. It did not matter. So excuse me again as I bend down over here. And I have so much stuff here. Oops. I did not open up any of this mystery yarn that she sent me. So, my goodness. Oh, look at all this yarn. Oh my goodness, all this thing. So let's see what's in here. I will put her channel down below, so if you are interested, I'm sure she can. I'm sure she's still selling them. If you are interested, I believe it is $50 for a large box, and a small box or medium box is $40. So this is the Candy Shop Premier I love cake yarn, and she knows I love cake yarn. I didn't ask for a specific. She did a live, and maybe that's the video I will place down in the description below. She did a live with all the different yarns that she had. I didn't care which either box she sent me. It didn't matter to me. Let's put it that way. So this is Blue Raspberry in the Premier Candy Shop. I just love cake yarn. So this is Blue Raspberry. I don't know where I'm going to put all this in. Oh, my desk is full. This is the Burnett Super Value in the colorway Soft Gray. That's pretty. We'll make some nice hats and blankets out of that. I will definitely be using this yarn this year. She sent me 2 of the Crafter Square Princess yarn in the colorway. What is the color of this one? I don't know. It doesn't have a color on it, but it's a very beautiful plum, or like a brick. That's a nice color brick. 2 of these. This is the Crafter Square Princess yarn. I don't think I've ever had this yarn. So 2 of these. I'm just making a bigger mess on my desk. And then 2 more Crafters Square. And let's see, this one is a nice purple. I don't see the colors on here. But then, and a nice blue in the Crafter Square. I've never had this yarn. That's cute. I like that. I can make a lot of good things out of that. Then she sent me 4 Hometown Lion Brand. Oh, the chunky. That's what makes Cincinnati Red. 4 of these. Look how pretty that is. That's like a, you know, those cinnamon gum, cinnamon candies. I never liked those, but they had that color. So 4 of these in the Cincinnati Red Hometown Lion Brands. This is very nice. A lot of nice hats out of there. And this is in the Hometown Lion brand. 2 of the Los Angeles Tan. 2 of these. Excuse me. I have all the cats are around my feet right now because I got yarn, I got yarn, and then in the box, oh, she sent me some homespun. Which one is this? Let me take this out. What is this color? I've seen this before. Nursery. Is that pretty? Homespun doesn't bother me. Yarn does not bother me. I know a lot of people, you know, they don't like, oops. Oh, and more scrap yarn and balls. She sent me a whole bunch of more scrap yarn in here. Like, I have all kinds of scrap yarn. She knows I love scrap yarn. And more plarn. This is a Crafter Square in the green. That's a pretty color. It's like a nice Kelly Irish green. Isn't that a nice Irish green? If you think about it, green is that one color that I really don't have a lot of. That and navy blue. Like, I really, really don't have a lot of navy blue. And she sent me a whole bunch of plarn. And oh, and some books she sent me too. This is James Patterson, When the Wind Blows. Because like I said, she is destashing her whole house. So, ooh, what other goodies are in there? There's books in here. Sydney Sheldon, Tell Me Your Dreams. Look at all that. Ooh, and the other goodies in here. What else I got in there? Oh, there's more yarn over here too. Oh, plarn and yarn. Man, she stuffed this box. I got more plarn. I might just make another. I might make 6 mats with all this plarn. Here I thought I would, you know, and I just vacuumed up the whole room because plarn is so messy, you guys. It is such a messy, messy thing. Oh, Terry, there's just so many goodies in there. Thank you so much, Terry. Well, I better end this thing because it's already like 20 minutes and nobody's got time for all this. There's so many things to watch. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Deb. I am so sorry, Deb. And thank you, everyone. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the support, and thank you also to Sharon from Connection and Lives for sending me an email and praying for me during this time and all, and touching base. And thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, let's see if we can get this thing uploaded. Maybe I was able to finally get this thing working. It is not my tablet. My son was gracious enough to lend me his old iPhone until I figure out what I want to do, because I really miss my tablet. I really love having a tablet because I use a desktop. I love using a desktop, but I'll be using my desktop and watching on my tablet so I could multitask. So I don't know. We're going to see what we're going to do. But for now, thanks to my son for offering his old iPhone so I can record some videos. And I will be seeing you guys soon. And Merry Christmas to all of you. Bye-bye.